And police say at least 5 people are injured after a school shooting in Sweden. Authorities say the shooter is dead. Now an investigation is underway. Foreign correspondent Marcus Moore has the details. Marcus, what's the latest?
Hey, Diane, there's a news conference happening as I speak to you now where officials are giving an update on this shooting that happened about a couple of hours ago. Still details are coming in, but as you said, 5 people wounded or shot. This happening at a school in the town of Orebro, which is about 2 hours to the west of Stockholm. This is a city of about 200,000 people. And we understand from officials that they rushed to this adult education center called the Campus Vasthaga, and it serves students who are 20 years or older and offers compulsory schooling, Swedish language for immigrants, and also vocational education. But it's unclear right now, Diane, what the motive was behind this shooting. And we understand that the alleged attacker in this case is among those who have been shot and injured. But right now, no other details are being released about the victims and their conditions at this point. But again, a news conference is underway as I speak to you now, Diane.
All right. And Marcus, meanwhile, a ceasefire is in effect in the Democratic Republic of the Congo after days of fighting there between Congolese forces and Rwanda-backed rebels. The UN Health Agency reports at least 900 people have been killed in Goma over the past week as these rebels took control of the city. So what's behind this conflict and where does it go from here?
Yeah, it's hard to know, Diane, where things go from here, but this humanitarian ceasefire is seen as a step in the right direction to, at the very least, get critical aid to the families. Some 400,000 people who've been displaced from their homes, others caught in the middle of the fighting, the heaviest of the fighting we've seen in the city of Goma, which is a city of about 2 million people. A lot of what's been going on now, we've seen fighting in the region for several years, but last week it took more of a violent turn. The fighting in the Congo has connections with a decades-long ethnic conflict. M23, the rebel group, says it's protecting ethnic Tutsis in Congo, who Rwanda says are being persecuted by Hutus and also former militias. Congolese officials have said that they are open to negotiations to try to resolve this conflict. But Diane, again, it's unclear where things go from here, but the hope is that the killing will stop and those families will be protected.
Marcus, meanwhile, in Greece, hundreds of tremors have been shaking the island of Santorini for days now. So what's the latest on that?
I want to give you a sense of the scale on this, Diane. 7,000 people have fled the island of Santorini. That's about a third of the population. So we're talking about 16,000 people who live on the island. The shaking has been going on since the end of January. Officials putting out this warning, urging those who could leave to leave the island. There's particular concern about people who live in the mountainous areas over fears of landslides. And we've been in touch with our team in Greece who say many people have left and they are staying with relatives or in hotels in Athens, where, Diane, the ground is still shaking there, but apparently it is not as bad. And experts expect that the shaking will continue for some time. And they are saying that if a major earthquake does occur, that it likely won't be above a 6.0. Not sure how much relief that will give people there, but it's certainly the word that we're getting from officials at the moment as we continue to watch this developing situation in Greece.
All right, foreign correspondent Marcus Moore, thank you.